Hey everyone, it's OldHead here coming at you with a video. Listen, I'm sitting here waiting on 2K23 to drop, like I'm sure a lot of you are. It gets that time of year, right? Less than a month to go. We all get a little antsy. I want to make the most of the rest of this month. I'm going to put some videos out, start a YouTube channel, see where it goes. I like to do simulations. And then when 23 drops, I'll get into the builder. I love to play park, rec, pro-am, stuff like that. So, if you want to see an old head try to be competitive, maybe succeed, maybe hold his own, maybe not, subscribe. Let's see where this thing goes. But for my first simulation, with Bill Russell recently passing, I thought, this guy was such an icon and he was beloved. He was a great player, great player. He won 11 championships in 13 years. So my idea was to bring in a young Bill Russell, made him 19 years old. He's a stud. I'm going to put him on the Celtics and see if we can win 11 championships in 13 years. It seems like a pretty tall order in today's NBA. When you look back at Bill, like I said, great player. He played on some really good teams. And so luckily he has some good teammates in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. So, I think for me, the tough part will be, number one, got to keep Bill. You got to keep Bill for the entire time because he has to win all the championships. And I think you got to try to keep Jaylen and Jason Tatum. That's your big three. Now, the other people, can circulate, can move around. But I think those big three, if we could figure out how to keep them, now they're going to want a lot of money coming up. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, went in, set everything up, turned injuries off because we can't have Bill Russell getting hurt. Actually, can't have Tatum or Brown or anybody really get hurt. But it just makes the simulation not fun when you do that. And then, I tweaked a little bit of the trade rules, like sign, right after you sign a free agent or, things like that. I want to be able to trade people. I think that makes a funner simulation. So I think, just to start out, let's take a look at the roster because the roster is good. You've got Marcus, you've got Brogdon and Pritchard. I mean, that right there, you're set at point guard. And some of these guys are on longer contracts, like Smart. Shooting guard, obviously, we got Brown. We got Derek White. His contract's a little heavy. Jason Tatum. We could use a backup at small forward. We're set at power forward with Grant Williams and Horford and Gallinari. And then obviously Bill at center. He is a 99 with a little bump. So, and we got Robert Williams as backup. So I think we're great. The one thing I think we may have to do is take a look at, contracts. Horford, I think we have an option. Yeah, we got a team option. So, but he's 36 years old. So we'll have to see. So let's sim through the first game. I'm interested to see what Bill Russell does. Because I'll tell you my theory before we even look at the first box score. I know Bill Russell is going to play lockdown defense. There's no doubt about that. He's going to get 1 million rebounds. He'll probably average somewhere between 15 and 20 rebounds if I had to guess. I think where he's going to struggle in this day and age is scoring the ball. I don't think he's going to be a major scoring threat. He might score maybe 15. I don't know. Let's check out this box score. So Brown, Brogdon, Horford, Tatum goes 6 for 17. Okay, Bill Russell scored 10 and had 13 rebounds. It's not bad. He only took 7 shots. I think his shot tendency is very low. Let's check it out. I think that's one thing that's going to keep him. Oh, it's a 42. So it's very, very low. I mean, the position average is 66. So I just don't think he's going to score a lot. But does he have to? If we can keep these big time scorers around him, I don't know that he has to. What's he do? 12, 15. Okay. I think that's what we're going to get from him. He's probably going to be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year every year. 3 steals. He's probably going to get a bunch of blocks. So what I want to do is I'll simulate till right before the trade deadline, just see where we're at, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we're back through the magic of editing. Man, simulation speed's so slow on this thing. But, power rank number 1, first in the conference. I think there's no reason to do anything. Right now, we're 43-10. And so 27-1 at home. I think we just play this thing out, and the goal is to win championships. So we'll sim all the way to the end of the season, and then I'll be back in a minute. All right, so we wrapped up the season, still, top of the league. Nikola wins another MVP. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Hartenstein, 6-man. And Bill Russell wins Defensive Player of the Year. 8.5 points, 14 rebounds, almost 4 assists, 1.5 steals, 2.5 blocks. So it's a good year. Great defensively. Like I said, he actually scored less points than I thought he would score. I thought he would have more rebounds, to be honest with you, and maybe some more blocks and some more points. But it's a good year. So let's see. Do we have anybody on? Tatum makes third team. Obviously, Russell defensive. And, the rookies are the rookies. All right. So let's simulate the play-in. Oh, I did want to look at the stats. I forgot that. Just to see. Oh, these are the playoff stats. All right. I missed that. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. The Nets as an 8 seed, which could be true, depending on things shake down. But when you got Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, and Kevin Durant, I don't care who else you have on your team. And they actually have Joe Harris and Nicholas Claxton at center. That is not a play-in team. I mean, no way. I don't get it whatsoever. That's a tough 8 seed. So, and I got injuries off, so I really don't know what happened. All right, we take game 1. Take game 2. Oh, yeah, we got this. All right. Do they get? No, they don't even get a game. Man, what's up with the Nets? All right, we're going against Miami. We know who Miami's got. Oh, they take a game. Come back. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. That's how we do it. Okay, so we get through that round. We go up against Giannis. It's always Giannis. The team, except for Brogdon, I mean, that's pretty much the team that won the championship, right? It's a good team. It's a good team. And when you got Giannis, you got a shot. Now, what I'm thinking is that I should probably put Bill Russell on Giannis. That makes sense to me. Because, I messed that up. Because Bill's a good defender, great defender. So why would I not put him on one of the best players in the league? Okay, Bill, where you at? All right. It's a tough order. But, I mean, look, he's got 99 block, 99 interior defense, 99 help defense IQ. Yeah, he's a good defender. All right. Let's see how he does. Oh, what I didn't mention was that if it goes to like a deciding game and it's within 5 minutes or within like 5 points in the last 2 minutes, I have to jump in and play and try to play his bill as much as I can. Okay. We actually got out of that pretty easy. But we're going up against the Warriors. Tough. You got to go through Giannis and you got to go through Curry. That's all there is to it. Oh, they take game one. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Uh-oh. No, I don't like that. Marcus. I mean, Marcus Smart should be locking up. Well, you can't lock up Stephen Curry, but all right, we gotta shorten the bench. We gotta do something. Come on. That doesn't help. All right, we get that one. We got to get back to even. Oh, come on now. We got to go simcast because I get a little nervous. We're at their place, though. Come on. Fight. Oh, is it close? No, they're running away with it. Don't tell me we're going to lose. Oh, no. That's close. That's close. It was close. We were going to lose in the first year. There's like no margin for error. No, they can't come back from that. Oh, man. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. I mean, it's a great team. They just won. They just won it. So I'm not going to lie. That was disappointing. I thought that we would win that first one because we have such a good team. Let's see. No, Al, can't give you 26 million, man. Can't do it. Take these other two guys out for sure. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing Al back, but not at that price. Because we're going to have money problems. There's just no way around it. He's only expecting 13. But we don't even have that. Do we? Okay, we paid Al 12 million and he's already down to a 77. I knew that was a bad idea. That's right. How does Jaylen Brown at the age of 26 regress? I mean, he is in his full-blown prime. That makes no sense. Can I trade you right now? Okay. You get the bump back up to 79, but come on, John Wall. Come on for the ride. I'll take you. All right. Man. We didn't really lose anybody of note, I don't think. So let's just look at our game plan. So we got Marcus, Jalen, Tatum, Grant, Russell. We got backups. Oh, we want to go back to probably playing a 9-man. All right. We'll check out first game's a loss. It's not good. What are we doing? Embiid, gave us the business. And we only played 7 players. Why did we only play 7 players? Okay. All right, I'm gonna sim again to free. We might have to do something before the trade deadline. So I'm gonna sim and then I'll get back to you. All right, we're back. So we went on a really big win streak right there, but we've lost a bunch of games. We're number 1 in the conference and number 1 in the power ranking. But as it was simulating, I was like, man, we're losing a bunch of games. But we're 41-12. Okay. We're doing really good. It just looked like we were losing a bunch of games. So what I'm afraid of is we've got Grant is going to want big money. Let's see what he's saying. He's extremely loyal, though. But he might want to see what he's worth. Will you sign a contract? Ooh, Jalen will resign. Yeah. Jalen. He's in the fold. I don't know. Maybe we can bring him back. I think we just got to roll. We got to roll with what we got. All right. I'm going to send him to the end of the season. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Tatum wins MVP 33, 8, and 6. That's massive. Mac Barnes, whoever he is. Malcolm wins 6th man of the year. Bill, we win a lot of awards. Bill goes 11, 18, 5, 1.5, and 3. I mean, it's a good year. Tatum first team. Bill makes 3rd team. Marcus and Bill make first team all defensive. So we're definitely good. There's no doubt about it. We went 64-18. So we got a breeze, right? We got a breeze. Charlotte, no. Oh, they took a game. Cleveland, no. Toronto, who you got? You got Freddie, Gary. All right, same team. Good team, but not as good. We are much better than that team. Wow, we got Minnesota and the Pelicans lurking over there. And what happened to Golden State is 6 seed? Something happened to them. All right, we win game 1. Come on, we got to win this. And there's such little margin for error. Okay, we're in the finals again. And we're going against the Timberwolves, who have Rudy. Because I loaded a roster with all the updates and all the new rookies. That's a pretty good lineup. Ant, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy. But Rudy going up against Bill Russell. I actually hope I get to play in this one. All right, we take game 1. Take game 2. Come on now. Oh, yeah. We got it. All right, so we win the championship, which would have been great if we'd have won the first one. I'd have felt so much better about this whole thing. See, now Hall of Fame inductees is there. Where did it go? Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, and Russell Westbrook. So we got 1 championship. We still got a good roster. Wish Jaylen Brown was getting better. That makes no sense to me because that dude is an absolute monster. I think we're good enough. I think we can roll. All right, I'm going to sim through, and we'll go to the deadline again and just kind of take a look. All right, so I ended up just simming through the season. I mean, we're the 1 seed again. We should breeze through here. Orlando, they don't have anything, right? Oh, that got a little scary there. It took us to a 7th game. All right, well, maybe we're not as invincible as I thought we were. Although we are breezing right through the Hawks. Okay, we got that. Ooh, Detroit. Detroit's guys are getting good. Cunningham's a 90. Jaden Ivey is an 87. Sadiq Bey's an 87. They got Kyle Kuzma. Jalen Duran's an 81. That's a good team. You knew those guys were going to be good. They just needed to get a little more experience. All right. They take game 1. We fight back. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. We got to shorten our bench. Let's see what we got here. We got Marcus on Cade. Who do we have getting minutes? Yeah, we can go down to a 7, man. Didn't help us last time, but come on. We need this championship. We got to have it. All right. One more. That's all right. That's it. All right. We get through that. And the Timberwolves again. Same team? No. They still got Ant-Man, Carl Anthony Towns, and Gobert, but D'Angelo Russell's gone, and they got Wendell Moore Jr. Okay. We got them in the backcourt for sure. They are very tough in the front court, but we got Bill Russell, right? He's a winner. We take game 1. Oh, they call back. We go up 2-1. They fight back again. 3-2 us. And we close it out. All right, that's 2 in 3 years. Bill wins finals MVP again, which he should, right? The trophy is literally named after him, so he has to win finals MVP. It's in the rule book. Let's just see. I'm not looking at stats enough. Let's look at stats. In the playoffs, Tatum, 28 points. Brown. Oh, no. I was looking at defensive rebounds. Yeah, Bill's stepping it up a little bit. 13 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 2.5 blocks. Okay. Yeah. He's a playoff guy. That's what I think. Bill Russell is a playoff guy. Let's see who gets the haul. LeBron retires. So everybody doesn't get tired. All right, I'm going to sim this whole season, and then I'll be back. All right, so Russell wins MVP. 12 points, almost 19 rebounds a game, 5 assists, 1.5 steals, 3 blocks. That's solid. That is very solid. Ooh, Kennedy Chandler, 6th man of the year, 23 points a game. So Bill goes MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. So he is first team All NBA. Anybody else? Tatum gets 13. We still got Tatum locked up. All right. It's all about the playoffs. Brooklyn again. They can't have anybody, right? Oh, Durant's still there. He's a 93. They still got Ben, 87. Kyrie's still there at an 89. They're just getting a little worse. Cam Thomas is coming on. Day'Ron Sharp. All right, it's a good team. I don't know how they're an 8 seed. But we should blow through them. Or maybe not. We should. And we do. Yes. All right, let's see who's on Orlando. Wally Rogers, Jalen Suggs, Wagner. Bancaro is at an 89. I would have thought he'd be higher by now. So good team. Good team. We take game 1. They fight back. We go up 2-1. It's 2-2. 3-2. Come on now. Don't mess around. All right. On to Cleveland. Who they rolling with? They still got Garland. They got Agbaji, Coro. This is the same team. And they're good. Because they were young. So they just keep getting better. All right. We might have to shorten the bench, but let's see. Oh, yeah. We can't mess around. Who's getting minutes for us? Goodrich. Let's go to 7. Come on now. All right, that's the way we do it. No, it's not the way we do it. 2-2. 3-2. Close it out. Okay, now we could be in for something here. We're at home, guys. We're at home, guys. Come on. There you go. Fight back. It is close. Will we get to play? Oh, come on. Fight. No. They ran away with it. All right. What are the chances that... Oh, look at the Thunder. Shea, averaging 34 points in the finals. What are the chances that we would win? What do we have to win? 9 in a row? I don't think they're great. So because of the length of the video, I'm just going to go to the playoffs each year, and we'll see how it goes. All right, end of the season, Bancaro, first MVP. I see him doing that at some point. Bill Russell still gets Defensive Player of the Year. He owns that. He had a good year. 13, 7, 5, 2.5 blocks. Bill makes first team. No. Tatum makes second team. All right, let's do it. So during the season, I did sign Tatum and Jaylen Brown to extensions. Oh, and Bill Russell. They were all happy to sign. Oh, I'm so used to being the 1 seed. We're not. We're the 4th. We did not have as good a year. And this team is probably stacked. Same team. Wow. Okay. I can't really move people around. Well, it might be because I didn't change our bench. I probably wore the guys out. We're just going to have to go for it. Take game 1. Come on. We got it. Yes. All right, who's Toronto got? Oliver Nance, Noel, Moses Moody, Patrick Williams, and James Wiseman. Okay. I'm not scared of that. As a 1 seed? Okay, maybe I should be. Nope. A little scared. A little more scared. That team should not have beaten us. All right, so the challenge is officially done. We can't win the challenge. And I really, to be honest with you, didn't think we could. I thought it'd be fun to give it a shot. So I think now, because we can't win the challenge, I'm just going to sim and just show you like highlights when people retire, stuff like that. Maybe we'll see how the careers of like Tatum and Brown and Russell end up, and we'll call it a video. But I'll be back at you. All right, wrapped up another season. We squeaked in the playoffs for the 6th seed, but Bill won the MVP, and he also won Defensive Player of the Year. So he had a good year. He averaged almost 20 rebounds a game, over 3 blocks, 13 points. But I don't get it. We're the 6th seed. Bill gets first team, and that's all we had. But look at our lineup. Let me send the plan. I just want to show you our lineup here. One of our draft guys is up to an 86. Jalen's an 87, 94 for Tatum. We got back Grant Williams last year. He's an 84. And Bill's a 99. Okay, that looks like a really good team to me. That looks much better than a 6 seed. So maybe we do something. Maybe we shock the world. All right. We win that. We win the first game. They tie it up. We win the second. It's behind my head. All right, we win the third or the fourth game. We got this. Okay, we go on. You know Cleveland's always going to be in it. They're so young still. And they probably got the same team. They have the exact same team. And they just keep getting better. That's going to be a tough one. I'm just going to sim it. And we make it through. I can't see it's behind my chair, but we make it through. The 1 seed. This is the team that knocked us out last year, and they are not as good as us at really any position except for power forward. There's no way we should lose to this team. Jeezy Pete's, what is it about this team? I mean, we're already at a 7, man. We're tired. We're old. Well, we're not that old, but we're tired. Yeah. We cannot beat these guys. All right. I'll see you at the end of next year. All right. It seemed like 3 years into the future. For some reason, we were terrible. We barely made it into the playoffs, never got past the first round in 3 years. Jaylen Brown has been an 86 for like 6 years. Our team is still pretty good. Jason Tatum's a 90-something. Russell's a 99, but we are just not clicking. We got a stud point guard that we drafted, but we're paying people a bunch of money, so we never have any money. Maybe the mistake was trying to keep everybody together, but I thought for the sake of the video, yeah, the guy we drafted made all NBA 3rd team. Tatum made 3rd team, and Russell made 3rd team. So, I mean, this year, we're the 1 seed again. But for 3 years, we did jack squat. We get out of the first round. I'm just simming it. And we get beat. We get beat by the Washington Wizards. All right. I just thought I'd check in. I'll be back. Okay. Thought I'd check in with you. I have simmed through 12 seasons. We have done absolutely nothing in any of that time. We have made the playoffs a bunch of times, fifth, sixth seed, just getting knocked out early. This is Bill Russell's last year. He only played 13 years. We haven't won any more championships. He got 2, that's it. He's still a 99, but the last 3 years, he's averaged like 11, 12 rebounds. He just has he's still getting like 3 blocks a game, but his rebounding has gone way down. And he's still a 99. This point guard we drafted is pretty good. Tatum's all the way down to an 83. And Jaylen Brown, who was an 86 for like 73 years straight, is now an 80. And I don't think this team's doing anything. So last year, I'm pretty sure that Jaylen Brown and Tatum will probably retire. I'm going to check that. And this is the last year for the sim because Russell, he only played 13 years. So we'll sim through the season and then we'll wrap it up. All right. So we finished up that season. Chet Holmgren has been the MVP a bunch of years. This dude just goes off. He's averaging like 25, 13, 14 rebounds. He's a 98. He also has been winning Defensive Player of the Year pretty much every year. Bill hasn't won it in like 4 or 5 years. And we didn't even make the playoffs. Although our point guard got NBA first team. And Bill did as well. But we didn't make the playoffs. Okay. What are you going to do? We just didn't have any. Everybody else got old. So we'll sim through the playoffs. That's the first year we didn't make the playoffs. And I think it's just because Tatum and Brown just fell off a cliff. Oh, also, Jabari Smith Jr. won MVP 2 years in a row. So he's really good as well. I mean, basically, Banchero, Smith Jr., and Holmgren all won MVPs. They're all like 98s. They're really good. All right, moment of truth. Oh, don't tell me they didn't retire. They didn't retire. Okay. I would have thought for sure they would have. Karl Anthony Towns and Bam both make the Hall of Fame. Actually, the year before, Lonzo Ball made the Hall of Fame, and Devin Booker did not, which in real life to me would be very shocking if that were to occur. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to look at, let's just go to records and just kind of see where everybody kind of ended up. I know those 2 guys didn't retire, but Jason Tatum is 8th on the all-time scoring list. He's like 30 points behind Michael Jordan. So, he had a really good career. He's better. Look at Devin Booker, 16th on the all-time scoring list and doesn't make the Hall of Fame. Strange. I don't know. Oh, Jalen's 31st. So, they both had very, very good careers. Anthony Edwards passed Stephen Curry for 3-pointers made. Karl Anthony Towns is 5th. A.J. Griffin and Jabari Smith Jr. Wow. Okay. A.J. Griffin. He might be like that. We don't know. So Bill, our Bill, who came into the league as a 19-year-old rookie, 99 overall, is pretty much 5,000 rebounds away from the real Bill Russell. And I think that tells you everything, right? It's a different time. You know, could Bill Russell play today? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think he'd be, a Bam Adebayo probably. Maybe, better than Bam, but like in that mold. Would he be the best player in the league? I don't think he would unless he was able to develop offensively. And especially, from away from the rim. Because, at his height, I don't know. I don't know that he's, going up against the top centers and going to be able to dominate the way he did back then. I just don't see it happening. So, but it's an L for the challenge. Now, to be honest with you, going into it, I didn't think there was any way. I was even surprised I was able to keep the big three together, and that probably hurt. We would have won more championships, I think, if I would have done more wheeling and dealing and more GM type stuff. But, the goal was to keep those three together and just kind of circle in and out pieces and parts. And that's what we did. I just thought they would be better. The big three alone and having some good point guards and power forwards with them. I was shocked that they only won 2, to be honest with you. I never thought they'd win 11, but I thought they'd win more than 2 for sure. So, hey, appreciate you watching if you made it this far. And if you did, that means you got something out of it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm going to have fun doing it. I spent 2.5 hours recording this one, and I got a whole bunch more, and I'm going to try to, get as many out as I can. I got some good ideas, I think, that people will like. So subscribe, like the videos, do all that stuff that people do on the interwebs, and I'll see you in the next video.